this for a while. Guys, the format is a race to 11, 9-ball. Right, looks like Shaw has the first shot, and he's pushing out with the 9. Earl's got a good decision here whether to go for the shot or give it back. Looks like he's going to go ahead and take it on. Played a pretty strong safety. I think Jayson might go to the short cue or spin it in. Looks like he might be able to just swerve it in. He's checking to see if he wants to swerve it or if he's going to go ahead and shoot it with a jumped cue. I think he can swerve it. No, he had actually hit it a little chubby, so he could have actually made the ball for sure. Earl's gonna have to play some safety here. Okay, he chose to go ahead and bank it inside. Great shot. It was a bit of a two-way shot. If he had missed it, he left the cue safe behind the 9-ball. Brilliant shot by Earl. Wow. Spun the cue down. 3 rails, perfect position on the 4, or on the 3. The 4's probably going to be played in the side pocket. Not sure of the exact angle Earl has here. Yeah, side pocket's the play on the 4. Okay, had the right angle to stay on that side of the table for the 5. Will come 1 rail up likely, or go around the 7. Okay, chose to go around the 7, get nice and straight on the 6. Looks like Earl's done most of the damage to this rack and should be able to close it out. Went ahead and played short side position on the 8. Probably just swing 2 rails back towards the 9. 1, 2. Came a little long. He's going to have to play the side pocket instead, but he's landed all right. Alright, so first game goes to EARL Strickland. What do you think, Eric? This is going to be a close match? Or do you think it's going to be a blowout with one player?
I have no idea.
No idea?
No clue.
Both fine players, exceptional at their crafts. Eric, you want to announce Shaw's sponsors?
Yeah, sure. For Jayson Shaw's sponsors, we have J Flowers Cues and Cases, Aramith Balls, Simonis Cloth, Tom Chalk, Tiger Tips, Razin Billiards, Perimeter Billiard Lights, On Board, and Sight Right Cue Sports.
Okay, this is an alternate break format, so we're going to get to see both players.
Alternate break. Okay, so I think it's going to be a pretty close match. I'm take it back.
I do as well.
And we have a foul.
That's my break.
Okay, quality break though. Got a lot of balls. Except unfortunately scratched. Gave up the rack back to Earl. One to the two's a little tricky. He's got that 9 ball blocking a lot of real estate. Looks like the 9 and 5 are blocking real estate for him. So he's going to try to swing between the 5 and 9 and get good shape on the 2. At least that's what it looks like here. Oh, he went underneath it. Must have a pocket somewhere else. Okay, so he tried to play for the upper right corner. Got a little awkward. He's pretty close to the rail. This is a tough shot. This is something I expect Earl to pocket, though. Earl's a very, very fine pocketer. Great shot. Good shape on the 3. I believe Jayson made the 4 on the break. So just got to get the writing on the 5 to get back down here for the 6. Earl's definitely not a slow player, so this is going to be a fast set, probably by both players. Shaw's also very fast. Nice stroke there. Got a little thick on this 8. So probably have to punch this out to the rail and back, or he could just follow for the side pocket. Chose to follow for the side. Much wiser choice. Just like that. Looks like a 2-0 lead by Earl Strickland. Earl to Pearl. Chappie, you got a nickname? I just said it.
Huh?
Said you got a nickname in this game?
Yeah, the ball machine.
Eric Chatelaine, also known as the ball machine. You can see John Lehman a little bit there. Master of ceremonies.
Is there a reason why they don't use the magic rack? Just be too easy.
I think it'd just be too easy. Yeah,
Just be too easy.
it'd just be break run clinic. It's Earl's break now. Yeah, with the magic rack, the wing ball's virtually guaranteed, and it kind of makes it a little bit of a break and run exhibition. So it's a little bit fast-paced, but at the same time, there's not as many unique scenarios after the break. When you have the wooden rack, you get a lot of clusters, a lot of different scenarios because of the gaps.
Gotcha.
Causes a little more creativity in the game.
So basically, John's just not giving you a tight rack, is what you're telling me.
I'll give you a funny story about that. So an elite player that I'm not going to name said that when he goes to hell, John Lehman's going to be racking for him.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure John will find that exceptionally funny. But looks like Earl made a ball. It's got shape on the 1. I think he's playing that 2 ball in the upper right corner again. These are shots that the deflection and basically the throw are the most difficult things to judge. Earl makes it like it's a hanger, but those are actually quite missable. If you ever play straight pull, you'll find that shot to be very treacherous. Earl's in nice shape on the 3, good position on the 4 ball. Probably work the cue a little bit for the 6 ball. Might play it in the side. Yeah, he got good position on the side pocket, I believe. Oh, you playing that corner? Nice. Making short work of this rack, Earl Strickland. Doesn't take much time to make his decisions. Kind of hard to do commentary for because he's just so quick and so smooth. Love it.
I mean, you've been doing it for this long. I feel like it's just...
think he's just connecting the dots as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Putting on a little clinic. So we got a 3-0 scoreline.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hunt again.
Folks, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to introduce one other gentleman that just came in.
Here at Amsterdam Billiards, he also teaches a little bit in Long Island and at the Q Club as well. Great guy, amazing commentary, good coach. All right, so Jayson Shaw coming up dry in the break. A little brutal. We, as professionals, expect for the wing ball to go in every time. Earl tried to play a safety there, but didn't get him behind the 7 or the 6. So Jayson's got a makeable shot here. Jayson tried to make that ball, tough shot, just jarred it, and Earl walks to the table with a pretty good opening at the table again. Trying to judge where the 2 is, having a little bit of eye issues, but I believe it's the ball in the upper middle of the table, unless that's the 6 ball.
Yeah, no, I'm having the same issue trying to discern.
Yeah, sometimes it's
some
a
of the
little hard
colors
to
on the
see.
screen.
I'm going to try the side view. Maybe we get a little better color distinguish. Yeah,
that's
okay,
oh, that's
two
way
right
better.
there. So not sure what he's going to. Okay, so he's just going to swing to the other long rail there. Play position on the 4 in the same pocket. And I believe that's the 5 ball by the side pocket. But he's jacked up over that, so he's having a little bit of fun with the audience talking about it. I think he got the right angle on the 5 to come down for the 6 in the same pocket he just played the 4. Ooh, he was trying to move that cue ball down further. He got a little thin on this ball, but he might be able to hold it for the 7. This is not the ideal angle, though. You'd like to be a little thicker on this ball. I would actually clip the 7, try to move it towards the pocket a little bit with a little left English, and get the cue ball on the 7 on the opposite sides.
Good call.
There we go. Good shot. Probably use both rails here, long rail, and go towards the 8. Or he'll swing right to the middle and not use any rails. He used both rails like I thought. A little bouncy on him, got away from him. Got away from him a little bit. What do you like on this shot, Eric? Do you like swinging 4 rails or playing safe or back cutting it softly? What do you want?
I mean, I'm a fan of the back cut myself, but that's
You
why
like
I'm
the
not a
back cut
pro.
I think Earl's following your suit here, but I think he will probably swing 4 rails towards it. 1, 2,
And that's what I
3,
would normally do.
4. Nice position on the 9. Now this is Jayson's first nice opportunity. A very makeable shot in the 8. Just has to focus on pocketing the ball. Probably also string around 3 rails, maybe 4 rails actually. Looks like 4 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't able to pocket the 8. And it looks like Earl's got a shot in this 8 ball.
Think he's gonna bank it or cut it?
I think if the cut is on, he'll cut it. If he can't see the cut angle, then he'll bank it, but I'm pretty sure he can cut it. All right, so he landed really well on this ball, and Earl's going to get another strike on the scoreboard here. 4-0 in favor of EARL Strickland.
Yeah. Daddy's home.
This is a little bit of a runaway. Thought I'd be a little closer.
A little bit, especially with the alternate break.
Guys, I'm going to do a quick shout out to Henry Chan. Henry was amazing and helped set all this up and does the streams for Amsterdam in general. A lot of work went in to get the setup correct and get the cameras nice and everybody happy. But big shout out to Henry Chan. Got Eric Chapdelaine next to me, helping me with the commentary.
Please, ball machine.
Special thanks to Omar Chavez, Angel Ortega, also known as Omar Coffee, and Angel. A couple of our friends that helped set up or give equipment.
Mr. Strickland? Our current score is 4-0 in favor of Mr. Strickland.
What are they going to again? I'm sorry, I forgot already.
What's that?
What are they going? What's the race? I forgot.
It's a
10?
race to 11 ultimate break.
All right.
All right, Earl doing the break here. Earl made the wing ball, but a lot of congestion with this rack. This wasn't a magic rack for sure. Forces some creativity into play.
I'm wondering if I really break that back.
I'm not sure what Earl has here. I think he can see the one, but I don't think he can make it play position on the two unless he puts down a crazy stroke. Oh, is he close to the one?
No,
Guys,
that's the
I'm
5.
sorry.
No,
Having a little difficulty seeing the balls.
one's up top.
I think the one's by the side pocket, the 5's by his cue ball. So he does have to shoot the one up table in some fashion or play a push out. Yeah, Earl's deciding to go ahead and push out. I think that's a very smart play from where he was. He didn't really have many options on the shooting front, so he pushed out to safety. Now, I don't believe this goes in the side, so I think he has to play safe. Probably push it behind the 3 and 5. Really trying to get it behind the 3.
Nice shot.
It's a good shot. He got in the area. He had the 7, 9, 8, 3, 2, all blockers there. A lot of real estate to put him behind that. So Earl's got to kick at this ball. Kind of hard to get a safety here. He might go ahead and blast this and try to get a little roll. I think if he slow rolls it, he's got to land it thick and try to get him behind the, I believe that's the 7 ball there. It's here the 7 or 3. 3 ball, sorry. He might try to hit it softly and get him behind the 3, or he might try to hit it hard. He tried to hit it softly and accidentally brushed the 8. So good safety by Jayson. Jayson has a couple options. He could play the 1-5 combination, then the 1, then the 2, or he could play the 1 clean, play position on the 2 in the side, and the 3 in the corner. Both are good options. Not really anything that can go wrong with either of those two options. He's opting for the combo. So what he figured was the 3 to the 6 was a little easier to get to by making the combo and not having to use the 5 to the 6. So he likes the 3 to the 6 a little better. You'll notice Jayson shoots almost as fast as Earl.
Yeah, I'm not sure which
Maybe
is
faster.
Which is faster, yeah.
He drew that to the rail and back out just to make sure he had the proper angle on the 3 so he could come up for the 6. He's got options with the 6 in the corner or the side. He was able to hold it up for the corner. That's a nice shot. From here, he just wants to get on the right side of the table, past the halfway mark, make sure that he's not going into the 9 when he cuts the 7 in. It's a little awkward, to be honest. He's going towards the 8. I think he can beat the 8 and come 2 rails out, or beat the 8 and come 1 rail out. Yeah, he was able to beat the 8.
Oh, wow.
And tried to come 2 rails out. But I think the 8 ball sharked him, to be honest. I think that's why he missed the ball. So Jayson not on fire like he usually is, but match certainly isn't near over. Very capable of coming back and winning.
I mean, I think Earl may be undefeated here since I started watching him here for the past 6 years.
Yeah,
I think so. At least post-COVID, anyway.
He might be.
I haven't seen anyone beat him here.
Lucky he hasn't played you yet.
You know?
Maybe in the challenge matches, huh?
Shot at the champ over here.
Yeah, nice out by Earl again. A little unfortunate. I'd like to. All right, so Jayson looks like he made some balls here. 5, 6, 7. Made 2 balls in the break. Okay, so the 1 ball was down, and looks like the 3, and then the 5 is in the middle of the table. 4 is in the upper left corner as we're looking. Could be a break and run by Jayson. Okay, nice angle on the 5 inside. Probably keep a little angle on the 7, so you want to stay around there so he can come back for the 8 after. So he'll want the cue in that general area. Not going to move the cue too much, I would assume. Yeah, so he took it in the corner just so he can maintain the angle on the 7. Nice shot. Swing back 2 rails here. It's a little Z shot. Little low outside, 1, 2. Would like to get off the rail, just like that. And to get close to the 9, I'll probably use low outside, hit that side rail, and come towards the 9 ball. Good shot there. Quick run out by Jayson Shaw. And going to be finally on the board here, with Earl having a pretty substantial lead. 5 in favor of Earl to 1 Jayson Shaw.
Broke the ice.
So we won't have any donuts today. I'm actually starving, but donuts probably not my best option for food.
I'm glad I came in early and got a wrap.
Guys, if you're in the New York area, you got to stop by Amsterdam Billiards, one of the greatest pool halls in the world, in my opinion. Greg Hunt's done a fine job. I think he has over 600 league members in John Lehman's league and Sean Morgan's leagues. They have a straight pool league here. They have a 9-ball league. They have an 8-ball, 9-ball intermediate league. They have individual leagues. Basically, anything you could want to play is available. Feel free to scan that QR code and register for Amsterdam Billiards. The new league is starting shortly. We're in the playoff season right now. And, Earl's about to break. He's hoping to make the 4-ball in the lower left corner. This will be a stop shot mentality. Okay, he hit the wrong side of the 4, came across the table. Probably why he didn't make the 4. Looks like Jayson's got, I believe, a shot on the 1, if I can see it clearly. Let me double check. Yeah, the 1's laying pretty nicely, in good position to the 2. 3 balls in a good position. Might play a carom off the 4 into the 6 later on. And then he might have a 5-9 combo. So could be a pretty short rack if things work out in his favor. I do believe that's the 3 ball there. He wants the cue ball to slow down. Now if that's the 3 that he's by, which I believe it is, he got awkward on it. Might play the bank or could play safety. Could actually play a 2-way shot, play the bank, and try to pull the cue ball behind the 5. I think he's a little wide for the bank, to be honest. Unless he played it in the corner.
Could you draw it into that 4-6 and potentially make something, or is that too risky?
I think it's a little risky. Unless the 4-6 is on, that's definitely the right.
Doesn't
play.
really
You
look.
could also just play a safety.
Yeah. Went for it.
Yeah, he tried to slice and dice. It's a good shot for exhibition matches.
Hey, you know, especially on these pockets.
If the 4-6 carom is on or the 4-6 combo is on, Earl doesn't have much work. If the 4-6 is off, then he's got a little bit of work at him. Got the great Zion's V in the house. Zion gives lessons here along with Sean Morgan and Thorsten Holman. Amazing guy, amazing player. We also both share cue repairs here. Me and Zion. Zion used to actually be one of the house pros at Steinway before they left us. But Steinway Billiards was another good room that was in Queens. looks like Earl's going to take on this 5-9 combination. If there were a shot that would be missed, this is a missable shot.
Nope.
Center of the pocket for Earl the Pearl.
Earl the Pearl.
Locking it down.
6-1.
Sorry, guys. Every now and then, I think Eric and I are having a little bit of difficulty with seeing the ball color.
You guys are okay?
Guys, having a good time here at Amsterdam Billiards. As you can see, the room is pretty filled, especially in the arena area. A lot of people came out to watch the match. Appreciate you guys. Do a quick shout out to Kobe Custom Cues. They're one of my major sponsors. Narcoleptic billiard chalk holders. Motif. It's a projector program that I can use on the table for my students.
Does that work on any projector?
It does, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice system. I think it's kind of like the proper way to place balls for lessons and stuff. It's very efficient, super efficient for what we're trying to do.
100%. I use it all the time.
Earl's got a very demanding shot here on the 1 and doesn't really lead to natural position to the 2. He might play safe or could try to play a two-way shot. If he plays a shot, he's going to try to get underneath the 9 and get position on the 2. What an incredible position shot and built-in safety. Great decision-making by the great Earl Strickland.
That was brilliant.
Probably one of the greatest, not probably, he's definitely one of the greatest 9-ball players to ever live. I remember when I was coming up, I used to sweat every match Earl ever played. Phenomenal player.
Again, you look at his lifetime record at Amsterdam, he's undefeated.
Yeah, he's a beast everywhere. I've had the good fortune of beating him and had the misfortune of losing to him. I actually beat him in straight pull. I won't let that down ever.
I wouldn't either. I'd call him every day and remind him.
I post a picture of him every now and then. Just going to podcast. So Jayson came with a full cue jump shot.
That was like Evil Knievel. He jumped 4 balls over there.
Yeah, it's a Jay Flowers cue. A little Jay Flowers special. Earl's a great player, but Jayson Shaw also a very phenomenal player and is not going to just let Earl walk over him. He's going to put up a fight and come back and possibly win this match. Good 3-rail position shot there. Landed nicely on the 4. I think he might be able to bump the 5, or if he can't, he could probably go forward and play the 5 in the other pocket, or play the 5-9 combo. Maybe it goes, guys. I'm not sure.
I think it goes. Looks like he's shooting it like it goes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it goes. There we go. There's that other camera angle. Let's try not to.
Yeah, I like this one the best.
Forget that one.
Oh.
A little behind the back for the Filipino players that are out there. That's where that kind of started. At least it seemed like.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up as a kid doing that, and I remember the first time I played in league, I did that. My captain called it timeout and told me to stop doing that. That gung-ho BS. I haven't done it since. He's encouraged me to bring that back into my repertoire, though.
Who was your coach at that time?
Isaac.
Oh, Isaac.
Yeah, he went. If you know Isaac, you know he was disgusted, to say the least.
Yeah, we're both friends with Rahi. We'll do a quick shout out to Rahi. We've shared teammates.
Oh, that's right. You guys still in the playoffs?
Just got a little dark like my heart.
Indeed.
Too soon? Too soon. All right, Earl is breaking them really hard, losing the cue ball a little bit. But I don't think he made a ball that time.
Yeah, so what the game they're playing now, like old school Ultimate 9, whatever you called it, is there such thing as a soft break in this? Or do you have to? I'm sorry. Do you have to get a certain amount of balls across the other half of the table when they're playing?
No,
this?
there's no regulations like
Okay.
that. In the WPA, they usually have a regulation where you have to get 3 balls inside the head string, and that's what Eric's kind of bringing up. This is an exhibition match. They're both going to break hard because
Okay.
it's fun.
Yeah,
And they're using
gotcha.
a wooden rack, so it's not as reliable. So you have to get
So
more
who cares?
energy on the balls and just try to get a little lucky.
Hope and pray. Gotcha.
Yeah. Slam and get lucky is the objective. But usually they'll try to control the cue. You saw Jayson sort of scratch on a break. That's a definite no-no. And that's all his fault. He won't blame the rack on that. But
Yeah. Gotcha. Nice save. Wow.
great safety.
That was brilliant.
Eagle eye coming through with the thin cut.
Yeah.
Now, oddly enough, I don't think Earl can kick to the right long rail and get to the 2 unless he were to go 2 rails.
Yeah.
But he might be able to either jump the 7 and get to the line to hit the 2 or masse slightly. Both are possible options. Maybe he can go deeper than
Oh,
I
what
thought.
about off the bottom rail? Oh shit.
Yeah, he could go a little deeper than I thought. Probably going to sell the farm, but a good hit in any case. Better not to get ball in hand.
I mean, that basically was ball in hand where he had to set up.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
unfortunately. All right, trying
Got
to
it.
see where the 4 is. So the 4, I believe, is.
It's the
I
one
think
behind.
that's the 4 by the 6
Yeah.
ball. Yeah, 6 is easy to see. So 4 is by the 6 ball.
I feel like we need those things that attract the
glasses?
players. No, the things that attract the players in football, where they got the little dot above them.
Little ball numbers.
Yeah, little ball numbers above them.
So I think the 5 is in the middle of the table. A little bit of awkward position, to be honest.
I think the 5 is on the table somewhere.
Yeah, it was awkward. He actually bumped the 9. So he's going to have to come with a strong pocketing shot, which, if I had my money, I'd bet on this guy making it. Luckily, I don't have any money, so I don't have to worry about it. All right. Good shot there. I didn't sell any kids away on that one.
Well done, Michael.
All right, so he's probably doing a low outside English. More of a center outside English. Good shot. Came 4 rails. Nice stroke shot there. You can come 3 rails on this or 2 rails back. I kind of like going forward myself. So does Jayson. Brilliant shot.
That looks a little awkward, no?
A little awkward, but I think Jayson will be able to manage.
I would say so. All right, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, that makes it 6-3.
3-6.
Isn't that how old Jayson Shaw is right now, before tomorrow?
You can't do that.
For tomorrow.
Or is his
yes.
birthday today?
Birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah, so
Come on, you guys having fun?
John keeping the crowd into it. I think he's the one that's been doing the video stuff at the club, right?
yes, he has.
Nice, nice. One of the great things about Amsterdam Billiards is they have several different affiliates and friends in the industry. All the pool rooms kind of work together to build different things during COVID. I think Amsterdam streamlined it, but Amsterdam, along with all the other pool halls, got together and sued the state to open up.
What,
during
did
COVID.
they? I didn't
Yeah,
know
for
that.
reals.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, fun stuff. All right, so guys, back at the match here. Looks like we got a little situation here for Earl to address. Okay, Earl's playing all-out safety.
Oh,
What
I
a
like
shot
it.
he
I
just
like
played.
it.
Wow.
That was
That's
diabolical.
incredible safety there.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That was
French toast.
diabolical, yo. That was
Diabolical. right?
Daddy's home. You know?
Could have been jailed.
Can you jump that close? I guess he could. He certainly can.
So I think Jayson's gonna have to jump this ball.
Yeah.
Jason's a fine jumper. He might make this shot. Such a great safety that Earl just
Hot damn.
pulled. Might have to keep it out after that.
That was
see the next ball.
That was quite
What a
the
shot,
that was
though.
quite the answer. That was the FU shot. That was the FU shot right there.
Freaking unbelievable.
Freaking unbelievable. Hell yeah.
I made a greater shot.
That was pretty goddamn good, you know.
Yeah, keeping it real, making sure that Earl knows that Shaw's still around.
Yeah. This ain't a challenge match. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying. It's not the after match challenge match. He didn't sign up on a piece of paper.
I don't know if Jayson can see the shot. He's taking a little time on it. Maybe he's a little covered. Yeah, he tried to dice it in and almost made it. Gonna ship it to Earl. Earl's got a nice shot on this. Earl's got a very short cue, just kidding. He's got an excessively long cue. He might be able to reach this from the other table. He's taking a reverse handing it. That's what I like to do. I don't like back behind my back. I just reverse hand it.
Well,
Earl,
are we still talking about pool?
Two hands for what you're talking about. And speaking of two
Speaking
hands,
of FOD, there he
you can
is.
double
You
down
know?
on the
Thanks,
beverage
buddy. Yeah.
services.
Thanks, buddy.
FOD's one of the greatest managers in the room for sure. Does a great job. Keeps the customers happy. Makes us laugh while we're in the room. Makes an enjoyable environment. Very
Does.
grateful for FOD. And obviously Kim does an amazing job as a GM. A lot of great staff members here.
And oddly enough, Todd being one of the best GMs around, he's also one of the worst pool players around.
Yeah, we'll talk about his extracurricular activities. I haven't had the good fortune of helping him with this game yet. So
I don't. It's beyond help at this point.
maybe. Earl once again coming through. We got Mohammed in the house. I think he's been working here as long as me, some 20-some years.
He's definitely been working harder than you, that's for sure.
Calm down. Nah, he's one of the hardest workers in the room.
And another one, Earl to Pearl.
Another one for the Pearl.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye's going to have to come back on him, or else he's going to be running on back to Canada.
That's my home state, at least born state anyway. I think his room's actually not too far from me, or where I grew up.
As well.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't really think.
I've yet to traverse it.
I saw you do one like on me.
John Layton's keeping score. I believe it's 7-3 for Earl Strickland.
Yeah, I remember. Ball was out there, and it was the same shot.
A little shadow from David Padilla, the old GM of the room.
Yeah.
John's a great guy.
No, he is.
One of
He
the best-
works hard.
By far one of the best referees around. He's run several events, including Matchroom, Predator, WPA sanctioned events all over the world. Fine referee, good guy. Grateful to have him here at Amsterdam as long as he's been here. I actually joined the league probably 22 years ago here.
Was it 22?
I think 22 or 23 years. I've
You
been
know,
playing the league.
I met you here when you were still
managing.
doing the managing the straight pool league, and you would let me play straight pool with you when I didn't know my. Can't swear on this, can I?
No, front end from back end.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, my front end from my back end, and you would laugh uncontrollably, and that's the only reason why you let me play with you. I think, 'cause I at least made you laugh.
Eric's a great person to have in the room. He brings a nice vibe to the room. He's He's got a couple team members that I really appreciate as well that come through. Just met a lot of good friends here in Amsterdam Billiards. Got my mentor, Kinky Georgetown Souce, was one of the house pros here. He kind of got me started on this journey. Amazing guy. Tony Robles as well. Used to be a house pro here. Now we got, along with myself, we got Zion Zvi, we got Sean Morgan, we got the great Billiard Hall of Famer, Beast Thorsten Holman. We have another Billiard Hall of Famer that's here all the time, Mika Eminem. I mean, the room is just stacked, so it's a pleasure to be affiliated with the room, to be in the room constantly. I have a table at home, and I come here to enjoy myself, practice by myself at the table at home. But yeah, amazing environment, amazing cats in the room.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Nice shot.
Well
Decided
done.
to play the 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah, why not, right? It's pretty natural.
I think the side pocket was a little too narrow. I know on the screen it looks doable, but I think it was a little too narrow. That's great.
I thought he missed that.
Straight the rail on that ball.
Wow, yeah. Driving drunk down that rail.
Rail keeping it real. All right, guys, we're going to adjust the score here now. It's 8-3 in favor of EARL Strickland. Guys, again, quick shout out to Henry Chan for putting all this together. He does the streams for Amsterdam. He's been doing it now for what, 5 to 10 years?
I thought you were going to say 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, awesome. You do a great job, Henry. Thank you.
I don't know if you guys see, we got a camera here from Angel, one of our friends. I got one of the Ozbots as well. And then we got a side camera that Henry just purchased to try to make it even better. So we're looking at the most recent purchase for the room.
Yeah. Now we just need something that tells us what the balls are.
Yeah, we should also do a quick shout out to our friend Jim Mernack. He also plays in the league, probably been playing in 20 years.
Oh, jeez, yeah, Jim. Yeah.
He also did Q's.
Didn't he do Q cases, though? Right? Yeah. He
for a long time. I have one of his cases.
Oh, that was a nice. There you go. That was a nice break.
Earl soft breaking again.
Yeah, yeah. Goddamn, Earl in the soft breaks. I feel like that stick is like boxers with weighted gloves. He might have some iron in there.
You know, I've seen Earl go through a bunch of stages with his equipment, and I myself am always willing to try something new and try to mess around with it.
Yeah, put it underneath. Put it right here. Right here. I'll watch it.
You got the great Erwin, the photographer, coming around saying hello, dropping off some goodies from the kids of Ara's.
Thank you.
Earl played a nice combo down the rail with the one ball.
Yes,
Looking sharp. You got beautiful position on the 2. You can either push the 3 down or play position for the. Oh, sorry guys. 4 ball still on the table. So that's the 7 ball I was looking at. Oops.
Whoopsies.
I believe the 5's in the middle. I'll try to call the colors for you.
That won't even work. I can't even tell.
So he's probably going to use low outside. If he can kill it, he'll stay right there. But if not, he'll go to the rail and back out. Yeah, rail and back out it is. Got a nice natural angle to get back to the middle of the table for the 8 ball in the upper left corner.
Yeah, perfect.
Overhit
Ooh, a little too
quite a
much.
bit.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
Saw his hands fly up. He felt like he didn't hit it that hard, but
it looked like he did.
yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. They keep the tables immaculate here. They just redid the tables. They do them every, I'll say, 6 to 8 months in the room. If the table gets off a little bit, they call someone in right away to fix it. Some of the finest equipment. Guys, I'm going to do a quick shout out to a couple of my sponsors. We got In the Box Sports Apparel with Elvis Rodriguez. He's an amazing guy. He does a lot of sports apparel for the industry. Elvis Rodriguez, In the Box. I'll do a quick shout out to Amsterdam Billiards, my homeroom, my institution. Jacoby Custom Cues. narcoleptic chalk holders. Christine Jackson bringing us some
Hey.
beverages.
One is a person.
When did you start working here, Christine?
Yeah, that's him. It's
Putting
our
up the
guest
muscle.
over here.
Town products.
Yeah,
Eric,
someone?
quick shout out to
And a speaker.
Yeah, sure. Jayson sponsors our flowers, cues, and cases, Aramith balls, Simonis cloth, Tom chalk, Tiger tips, Razzin billiards, perimeter billiard lights, on board, and Star Right Cue Sports.
A quick shout out to Predator Arena lights. That's what I have at home. Also very quality perimeter light. The originals. Amazing stuff.
So let me ask you something, Michael.
Talk to me.
When you're doing a wooden rack break, where's your preferred spot?
I break from the rail, like both players.
No
are
matter
playing.
what, even
Yeah,
if it's
with a wooden rack break, you break from the rail,
Still
play a
like the
stop
rail, huh?
shot. You're still playing the wing ball, but you're going to slam it because if it doesn't go, you want to make another ball.
so as a
Good safety.
yeah, nice. I guess as a very amateur pool player, I know for a while when I was doing the wooden break, I used to like going right on the spot, getting a very 45-degree angle hit on the cue, popping the cue up, and a lot of times I would smash that. The back ball, the balls would come back and off the rail, hit the 9 up, and I would actually tend to make pot the 9 a lot. When I say a lot, I mean,
He means enough to make it exciting for himself.
no. So so obviously it changes. Sorry, I'm taking away from the match.
No,
here, but-
no. I'm gonna
So,
call a
okay.
spade a spade. So with what you're going with,
So hold on. Let me finish. So I've had matches where I've made 2 to 3, and I've had matches where it didn't go in, but it certainly got close. But almost always, I would say 70% of the time, balls would come up from the rail and push the 9 up towards a pocket.
so what you're essentially doing is a 10-ball break.
Okay.
So you're attacking the rack more square.
Yeah.
And the back ball, the corner back ball, is coming up and attacking the 9.
Correct.
And bringing it towards the sides of the corner. It's obviously
Is there-
oriented safety.
100%.
You are controlling the cue ball, which is the most.
Well, that
important.
was kind of where it started. That's how it. Oh, Jesus. That's kind of how it started, was because I wanted to try to keep the cue in the center of the table because I would lose it on the sides.
So let's discuss real quick what happened.
Yeah,
So
sorry, go ahead.
He popped the ball off the table and kept the cue ball on the table, but the odds ball went off the table. So just for the rules clarity, that becomes a ball in hand of the incoming player, in this case, Earl Strickland.
I still. Yeah, okay, sorry.
So
go ahead.
with that said about the break, right? To have a quality break, let's discuss that a little bit. It requires 4 major categories. You got to pocket a ball, you got to control the cue ball, you got to control the lowest numbered ball, 9 ball, and you want good separation. If you cover all those 4 factors, then you have a good break. If you have clusters, if you don't make a ball, if you don't control the cue ball, or if you scratch, or if you come up dry, all those will cost you the rack, or at least the control of the table for the incoming player. So if you're doing those factors with a square break from the spot, it's a legitimate break, and certainly with a wooden rack,
Yeah.
it's not out of the question.
Yeah, okay, just curious. I mean, now I tend to just go from the sides, obviously, just because I've found the break, and we can use magic racks, so that always helps.
Yeah, when you can use a rack that's going to be quality.
Yeah.
You know, I always choose that over the other, just because. Why make it a luck game when you can make it a calculable game?
100%. No, I agree 1,000%. Just like that, Earl's on the hill. 10-3. He destroys everybody here, I'm telling you.
It was a solid showing so far.
I feel like they should go to 20 here.
John's checking the time. He's like, I have to score the ball on the
That's
rack.
hilarious.
I think it's the 3 ball. But it got kicked out. And it appears he's going to come up dry, and Jayson's not going to have a shot. So Jayson's going to push out.
All right.
Just knock the 5 out of the way so you can see the 1. And
So he wants him to take a shot at that, basically.
he wants him to take the shot. Earl can fin it and get the cue behind the 9, the 6, and the 8, which I think is the right shot here. Okay, so he chose to thin it and try to put him behind the 6.
Well, We don't
well
know.
executed.
He may have tried to get him behind a 9.
Yeah, same shot. I mean, it's just a variation.
No, I'm just saying execution may have been a factor. What are they screaming at?
It looks like Jason's going to try to jump this in
That
over
is-
the 6 ball.
Wow!
Perfectly executed.
I will say,
Say.
for as long as I've been playing you, Michael, your jump to make ratio is one of the highest I've ever seen. Every time you've jumped against me, which has been a lot, has been impressive. How long do you think you practiced?
I appreciate that. I've
Having to
worked
do
very
that.
hard on the break. I also have very good equipment. I play with a Jacoby brake cue. And
Name drop.
it's a jump brake. I am. But it breaks very well and it jumps very well. And I have good control.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, how long do you think it took you to master? Again, like you're pretty precise when you.
Yeah, me
When
and
you-
I
when you
would say
jump.
Dell are pretty much the best, and not to say,
At least in this
but,
room.
But Dell's a very good jumper
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Dell Sim and I both have had some pretty fun clips of us jumping and making some incredible shots.
No, 100%.
It's just something that we work on.
Yeah, no, but what do you think? What do you think? How long do you? I mean, I know it's probably hard to quantify, but how many months, years, weeks, minutes, days?
I mean, it's probably as much as I practice a lot of the other facets. Like the break, I practice. At some point in my life, I was practicing it 6 hours a day for like 2 weeks just to make sure I really got it. And I think if you devote some quality time to a specific aspect of the game and just focus on it for like a couple weeks, you can really start to get an understanding of what needs to happen to execute it at a higher level.
Yeah.
You know, Jason's doing a little exhibition shot here.
There we go. I
Jack
love
up,
it. Yeah. Hey,
Spin it back.
he deserves it after that jump. Sure.
Got a nice quality out there by
Nice. There we go. 100%. Bang bang.
No, but with any attribute, you know, whether it be
Yeah.
essay, break, jump, if you can devote a couple weeks and a couple hours a day just to that task and not work on a bunch of other things,
It's,
you
know,
can really gain a lot of ground. You know?
I'm sure it's been said outside of this, but because I'm an idiot, it reminds me of a Park and Rec episode. What Ron Swanson said, don't half-ass 2 things, whole-ass 1. So, I mean, if you want to work on something, I tend to find myself trying to work on a bunch of different things, whether it's pool or a bunch of things in my life. But I find that if there's something you really want to knock down, you pick it and you attack it, like you said, like really work on it.
Yeah.
Dedicate the time.
My friend Ginky said, if you learn 1 shot a day, you'll be 365 shots better in a year. You know, 1 shot every day. Make sure you learn something. Another friend, Alex Paguline, says, you know, treat every shot like it's life or death, and you'll never feel pressure.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't he lose to Hunter Lombardo?
Wow. A lot of souls cried over that. Hunter's a fine player.
I am teasing. I'm teasing.
I mean, even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
You know.
Yeah, Hunter's a good player. Very capable of beating anybody at any time.
Yeah.
Rose finding the right path for this 2 ball. Really, the 2 to the 3 is a big factor in this game. For Jayson to scratch on the break, again, a little brutal. It's going to be hard to win a match if you're scratching 3 times on the break, especially at this level. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
No, I mean, that was literally my playoff match last night. I scratched every time I broke, which is embarrassing. But I lost all of them.
We had a tough playoff match here as well. One of our friends here, another Eric Carrasco.
Oh, Eric with a CK? Screw that dude.
Eric, he was playing Emily Duddy, another house favorite here. And the first 3 racks, he missed a 9, scratched on a 9, and ended up Emily broke and made the 9 on the break the next rack, so he's down 3-0 in a very short time. Guys, excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back.
But
Make sure to take care of the lovely staff here at Amsterdam. Bartenders and waitresses. Give the players 5 minutes. We'll come back and we'll play a short race of 8-ball.
Get me an 8-ball, I can't break.
so do we have? I don't think I've ever heard of Shaw. I mean, obviously he has played 8-ball, I'm sure, but I feel like I don't see any tournaments now with 8-ball, and I certainly don't know who is the. Well, Earl's been around longer as well, so that's stupid. But how is Jayson Shaw's record in 8-ball? Does he play a lot of it, or is he mostly the 9-ball straight pool, 10-ball situation? Okay. Okay. I feel like I never hear about those. I only hear about 10-ball, 9-ball, and when he makes a.
Right now, the Chinese 8-ball is really good.
So that just okay. As I said, I was remembering like that coming up this summer. But like to be fair, like until this summer, I haven't heard anything about 8-ball ever.
Recently, the Chinese 8-ball has become huge things.
Can you remind me what is Chinese 8-ball? Oh,
I believe.
because that makes it a lot harder.
Well, it does. It's like snooker pockets. So they're rounded pockets, which means that you can't really run balls down the rail. So you have to play a different strategic game.
What do you mean you can't run them down rail?
If you try
Like
to
so,
run
if you have
ball
like a
down the
long,
rail-
if you have a long rail shot, you can't make that.
It hits the corner and bobbles and doesn't go in. Yes, exactly. It's a very different game. There's a lot of little nuances to that.
Really?
Yeah. I would check it out. You'll find it.
No,
You'll
that
find
sounds
it a bit
fun.
fascinating.
I grew up on 8-ball, so I was curious.
Yeah, I believe it is still on 9-foot tables, and all the other regulations are standard. Let's go ahead and get on to this game, though. Looks like Earl chose solids. Staring down the 3-ball now. Probably going to play position on the lowered ball. I believe it's a 4 after. Okay, I don't think he meant to scrape the 8, so he's a little awkward.
Watch y'all double kiss this.
Okay, yeah, he geared up for a long shot there on the 1. I'm not sure if he tied up the 5 or if that's the 13, but I think he tied up the 5-ball, which means that he's got some not so bad problems, because it looks like the 5-1 is wired. So if he gets back to the table, he might have a chance.
I don't want to give you the double one. I want to give you a little bit. That's what you consider it. You can take yourself. You want to ask.
So Jason's got a pretty wide open table from what I can see. As long as the 9 goes by the 10, he's got no real issues, whatever that stripe is in the lower left corner. Okay, if that is tied up, Shaw can go into right now. Going between the 8 and 2, he can attack those balls. If there's any sort of congestion, it might actually be proper to do that anyway. Okay, so he hit the 10 ball. I don't think he meant to do that. He was trying to leave himself a little. I think he was trying to hit that cluster of the 9 and whatever that other stripe is. Guys, sorry, trying to call the shots here, but the balls are a little, I'll say, hazy. Okay, so Jayson was trying to miss that actually and play a safety. He wanted to put that ball in front of the 2 and leave the cue ball behind the 8, leaving Earl hopefully no shot. But he wasn't able to get that ball in front of the pocket to block the 2. So now Earl can attack the 2, play position on the 7 or 6, get position on the 5-1 combination probably next. Use the 5-1 combination, the 5, then the 6 to traverse to the 8 ball.
Oh yeah.
Got a little thick on this 5. Yeah, so he's choosing to go rail first, a little bit of draw, come outside. Natural position on the 6. He didn't use that much draw, more left English guys, I should have said left English. This is top outside, 1 rail straight across. Outside just checks the cue. Lands nice and straight on this 8 ball, and Earl takes the first game.
I looked down and he was on the 8 ball.
Amazing how you can
Cup in John's racket.
here. We're right spin and it goes there.
Like I'm back in hell.
It's boing. You should have put right on it.
I played it with right spin, but it went this way.
It's boing right away.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're at Amsterdam Billiards at 110 East 11th Street in New York, We're here, Michael Yenek with Eric Chaplin, providing some commentary to the match, a little extra color. Got John Lehman in the box, racking the balls now. Jayson Shaw about to break. And Earl Strickland with the first rack.
That's when they play the back. That's the fun. I ran 480 balls.
In the upper left corner of the screen, you can see Larry and Earl.
I swear.
Trying to make the 2 balls behind the 1 to the side. Made one of them actually. A really good separation.
Oh, you got
Which he's
you
going
got
to choose.
penalized.
Looks like he has a shot in the 7 and the 4 ball. If the 2 goes in the side, he's got a shot at the 2. The 6 ball would be his problem ball. The 1 and 3 both have a pocket. So if he doesn't get out, the 6 ball would be the preventer. He might have a bank on the 6 in the top side as well on the screen.
He may have it right now.
Okay, if the 2 goes in the side, I'll probably play the 2 now. If not, we'll probably play the. Well, you could play a safety, but he'll probably play the 1 in the upper left corner or the 5. Or the 3, the 1, 5, or 3, whatever that ball is, and then the 3 ball.
Is it worth like pushing the 2 and taking the pocket where the 12 is?
I don't think
obviously,
so.
No, not worth it.
I don't think he'll play safety just yet. Now, since he's in a bad spot, now he might bank the 3 into that pocket, but I think he's just going to cut it and go for the
No,
run.
he just called it. It looked like he just called it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good shot on the bank. Now
Do it
he has to
again.
Bank the 6.
Do it again, yeah.
And hold the cue for the 2 or swing around for the 4. I like swinging around for the 4 ball. So I guess they're playing call, pocket, 8
They
ball.
are, yeah. As opposed to what? Oh yeah, he got it, and he held it too. He held it too. Holy shit, nice shot. Ooh.
Maybe a little too thick. I'm not sure if he can get position, so he's probably going to play off the point and try to come out for the 4 ball.
Yeah, that's
He's
thick.
playing off the point with left English, trying to get out for the 4 ball, or
Nice shot.
double cross me and play all the way up in the corner. Good shot.
That was a great shot. He was on that thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
How about grits?
Come on now. They played too fast for it to be grits.
Did he do a shot?
I don't.
Is he safe
Wait.
behind the 9 or does he have a shot?
No, I don't think he's got one.
I don't think he has a shot.
No, he doesn't.
He has to jump it. He's going to jump this 8 in. Is he jumping in for the win?
No,
Oh,
Maceda. I like it. That's my style.
I like the jump shot, but you are one of the finer Maceda
Thank
players
you.
that I've
I
seen.
appreciate that.
Definitely give you kudos for that.
Thank you.
I was playing the combo. get out of here quickly, playing 2 balls at once. Just in case he wasn't playing fast enough.
I remember. A regular from Amsterdam took Earl the Pearl down to the Lower East Side to play some dive bar pool, and he ran that table for a good many hours. I do remember that story very well.
I'm going to point out something. Zion, one of the other house pros, a friend of mine that also does cure repairs, actually I think has a very strong record against Earl. He might be like
the only man who's beaten him here at Amsterdam.
Yeah,
sounds
like
about right.
Okay, Earl left a beautiful angle to go into these balls. He's probably going to try to hit the 10 thickly, leave himself position on the 10. I don't think he'll hit this hard. He could hit hard, but I like a soft hit. Yeah, I like that a lot. He got position on the 14. He'll play 1 rail up for the 10 ball, and then natural position to the 8 after. Soft shot. He'll try to get a little bit above parallel on this 10. A little bit above parallel.
Ooh. On these big
pockets? Wow. A miss is a miss, so
yeah. Tell that to my girlfriend. Just kidding.
I think I have a girlfriend. I'm not sure.
I said, don't let the ball skid.
I seen you go
Taylor,
for
if you're out
She
there.
hasn't called me back yet. I'm not really sure.
You lined up to go to make it, then you moved a little bit.
It's an interesting environment here at Amsterdam Billiards. Got John Levin in the house,
40, 50 years ago,
master of ceremonies.
you know why? Because they were made better.
What, the ball?
Yeah. The balls were made to have finish, good finish on them. These balls don't have no finish. You know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah, I remember the ball used to look like
hey, this ball will get old in a matter of time. Yeah. This ball.
Guys, Amsterdam Billiards, I think, has over 600 members in these leagues. We got a straight pool league here, 9-ball league. We got individual leagues, 10-ball, 9-ball combined league, amateur league, 8-ball league. A lot of different things you guys can do. It's basically a guaranteed night of fun. Both Eric and I have played in the leagues for too long.
Still do, yeah.
We have a great time. It's a guaranteed night to go and hang out with your buddies. And,
They used to be better.
yeah.
No, it's a fantastic time.
Alright guys, looks like Earl's about to straight up break it. I suspect he won't soft break it.
Wow, was that the 8-ball? Was that the 8?
He did, but I don't think
But
it's
no,
a
well,
no.
if it's BCA rules, it's to get spotted, he just shoots again.
Gets spotted, he has the option to take it as is or break again. Now, this
What do you mean? Why would you ever not take that? That's stupid.
Generally speaking, if there were questions or something and they didn't have a good shot,
Oh, yeah. All right, fair enough.
that's the situation where you wouldn't.
Fair enough.
Earl's looking very nice here, so he's going to definitely take this rack and continue to run out.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty wide open from what I see.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty
This is
solid.
where I would get pretty excited, be like, yo, this is going to be a break and run. And then I would absolutely.
Or does he go into the 4 here and knock it out of the way, or does he
Folks, Earl made the
avoid
8
the
on the
4
break.
and try
Got
to
a
run
choice
out?
of spotting game.
What do you mean? I would run out.
Yeah, but he could play that side pocket shot right now, go into the 4.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And open his balls up.
No, I don't like that at all. Why would he do that?
Yeah, he's playing for
Why
the
would he
ball on
take
the
that
side.
shot?
No, he's playing the ball on the side next. He's okay.
I can't see from this angle. I'm sorry. Oh, I see it now.
He's okay. He's got the side pocket shot. He's actually
Just be
sitting
clear, I
pretty
have
well.
a different monitor than Michael, so I'm not seeing the same stuff.
He might stun all the way down for that ball up table.
Yeah, that makes sense. All
Yeah,
right.
I like that. Get rid of that lonesome dove over there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
We'll call that an Eric. Not just kidding.
That's
Too
fair.
soon.
Nah, too soon.
So he played both these stripes in the corner, then the 11 in the side, used the 11 to pivot for the 8 ball. debating the 11 and the side because he's so good on the 11 now, but I think he's going to take this stripe, play for the 11, second to the 8. Nah, he's double crossed me. He's playing the 11 first.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
the strike,
I would take the
whatever that
11
is. I
first
guess it's
now,
15 ball.
100%.
Well, he's so good on both balls, but the 11 is a nice lead ball to the 8.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, can't he just...
He's going to swing around, probably for the side pocket still. but
Oh.
you can see how that wasn't as natural as the
Yeah,
11 to
no,
the 8.
I see what you mean, though. I got you.
But he was just so good on the side pocket. He didn't want to play position.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
At
It
some
was
point, you're playing position.
right. Nice shot. Well done. All right.
All right.
Wait, why is it
2-1
1-1
in
up there?
favor.
Is it really 1-1?
Yeah. 2-1 in favor of Earl. Guys, earlier in the house we had Jeremy Jones, one of the greatest commentators, coaches in the States. He's been coaching at a couple of clubs in the area, the New York Q Club. I know he was at Q Bar. I know he just travels around the world to give lessons and then does commentary on the side. But Jeremy Jones was in the house. Can't say enough quality things about his commentary and his coaching style. I personally got a lesson from him. And I'm a high-level player in the New York area, probably considered a second-tier pro, but I had a great lesson with Jeremy Jones just this week. A very different thought process than how I usually approach the game, so excited to work on that stuff. I do actually coach in the area along with Zion Zvi, Thorsten Holman, Mika Imnan, Sean Morgan. I think Emily Duddy also teaches out of here. And Hunter Lombardo as well. Okay, Jayson really put down a great break there.
I mean, solids all day, right?
Yeah, with the 3 stripes blocked by the 8 ball,
I mean,
I would think he kind of has to choose solids, but he has that.
that 2 ball, right? Is that the 2 down there?
I think that's the 4 ball. The 4 ball's in a bad position,
Yeah.
but he can open it up right now. He can go into one of the stripes and push it over.
Oh,
just like
or
he
just
did.
make it. Or just make it.
Yeah, but
or
at least
just make
throw
it.
to the other
Yeah.
side where it has clearance. It's a great shot. Smart play by him. I think he can play the 5. What he'll want to do is play the 7 and play position on the 2 in the corner. If he can get the right angle on the 7 to go above the 2, he should be out this rack.
Oh, I love that shot. Oh,
Okay,
top
now he's
right.
just going to push the 2 down. Not too hard, but push the 2 down towards the right corner pocket. He'll play the 2 ball in the corner, and then the 8's wide open, hovering in front of the pocket.
Sorry for that yawn, folks.
He's trying to get safe, so he's going to go ahead and kick at this ball. This is oh, he's got one more solid. I didn't realize he had another solid there, guys. Sorry. He's got the 5 ball, which clears, and then the 8. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see the 5 ball there. And another nice out.
Almost.
Getting some quality pool, guys. Quality pool. A little back and forth action. A little more how I wanted the 9 ball to go, but at least we're getting it here.
Yeah, well, you have to warm up a little bit, Also, why can't we get John to do this for our finals match in Amsterdam League Finals? I think that should be a requirement. Should have to rack for us, wear the white gloves,
Eric wants the white glove treatment when he plays in the league. That's pretty strong.
I do.
That's a little entitlement stuff they're going on.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
You
Eric is special, and I think that he should do it for John.
Yeah.
I think we should petition and have that go into play.
I like it.
I like John Brax.
I
You can have John
guarantee.
Brax.
I guarantee 100% petition signage if I were to put that out to the 9 ball community
I
here.
think that might be a lot.
They want to see that man
Rack.
Rack our balls in the finals at the very least.
All right, we got the great Earl breaking. Earl the Pearl Strickland. Listening to Eric Chatelaine and myself, Michael Yednak, also known as Brooklyn Phoenix. Del Sim, who was supposed to be joining us, is the one who gave me that nickname. Unfortunately, he got caught up at work.
He's now dead sim to me.
All right, so looking at this rack, he's choosing stripes. My guess is the 7-2 was his decision on that, just because they're a little tied up. And then the 6 ball was blocked by this stripe. Obviously, stripes are the better choice. Okay, so he's got a nice shot in the 9. Probably play position for the 14. He might go 9, 10, 14. He wants to get rid of this group of balls, so the 14 and the 13 and the 15 together, and then use the 10 last for his 8 ball. That's what it looks like he's doing. So he's going to go. Oh, he's going back and forth here. He's probably going to shoot the 10 now just because he got a little squirrely. It'll shoot the 10, maybe play the 15 up table, try to get the right angle to play for the 14 ball.
Would you do 14s? Can you do 14 side 15 up?
Yeah, if the 14 goes in the corner, he's going to play the 14 in the corner by the 6. Then the
Doesn't go
15.
in the side though, right?
Stop shot. I don't think it goes in the side.
No,
Doesn't,
you're right.
doesn't
No,
look
never
like
mind. Never mind. I looked at your screen. Never mind. You're right.
Nah.
No,
He's
you're
a
right.
little
You're
awkward
right.
here.
My it was hard to tell from my screen.
I don't know. Maybe the 14 doesn't go by. He's looking at the side. The 14 apparently doesn't go
I
on
don't
the
think
side.
it goes.
It doesn't go in the corner, so he's in a spot here. He kind of played bad position on that 10 ball previously, and he's trying to work away to get to the 8 ball. If this 14 goes in the side, then he's actually in decent position. But if it doesn't go in the side, he's in a bad spot.
It goes.
Okay, it clearly went in the side.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so he's sitting pretty here. And this should be another rack on Earl's necklace
That's gross.
scoreboard. Why'd you have to do that?
Sorry. Because I'm 12 years old. That's why.
Get Earl an Earl necklace.
Gross.
Earl just won that rack, and Jayson's up to shoot. Guys, we're having some good fun here in the booth. I'm with Eric Chapdelaine. You got Henry Chan putting the stream together for us. You got Fod working
Tirelessly
the desk.
working around us, honestly. So thank you, Henry.
As the general manager, as the assistant general manager. Sorry, Kim is the general manager. She's
I
the
think
one that
I think
puts
Fod
everything
is the
together for us.
assistant to the assistant
is the
general.
assistant?
No, the assistant to the assistant general manager. I
Are
think.
you the GM?
I am the. I'm actually the assistant GM.
You're his boss? Just kidding.
It feels like
Fod's a great guy. Does
It feels
a great
like it
job here.
sometimes.
That's the right view we need. Wow, looks like Jayson came up dry at a most inopportune moment. Earl's making his calculations, trying to see what he wants to attack here. Ooh, he tried to play the combo and missed. Well, we get to see Jayson at the table. Looks like Jayson's going ahead and playing a combo, playing the 7-3 combination. Okay, Jayson was able to execute his combo. Okay, so looking at this rack, looks pretty easy here. He's got the 6 ball, play position on the 7. or the 2. I'm not sure if one of those balls is tied up with the stripe there. If so, he'll play the 7 and then play that solid in the upper left corner, if that is a solid there. If not, he'll probably play position for the 2 and then the 4 and then the 8 ball. Looks like he's going to go for the 2 ball, then the 5 ball in the corner, and then the 4 ball next. Roll down forward for the 4 ball, and then the 8 ball. Or a stud back. He's got options here off this 5. Guys, I'm going to get a different camera view just so I can see this a little better. He's drawing back for the 8. Just has to make sure he doesn't overdraw it. Lands perfect on it. Stop shot for the 8 ball. It looks like it's a 3-3, guys. Hill match. I think Earl's breaking, though, because Earl won the lag. So Earl will be breaking. Oh, there's Henry Chan saying hi. Got Crystal Dawn next to me. She's working the room, providing beverages, etc. Crystal actually just took second in a tournament at one of the rooms, New York Q Club. She's an Amsterdam Billiards waitress, works very hard. Works with our friend, Stu Matana, who's actually in the audience watching this match. You can see Stu in almost every pool video. If you look at any major event, he seems to go to all of them. One of the finer people in the room, does a lot of coaching for a lot of us with different strategy and stuff. Great patron to the game, mentor, friend, Stu Matana. And we got a hill match, guys. EARL Strickland about to break. Earl's rolling up his sleeves, ready for the big break here. All right, here we go. Wants to make a ball. Wants to control the cue. Right in scratch, so he's able to control the cue. And did he pocket a ball? He came up dry. Great opportunity for Jayson. Be nice for Jayson fans if he were to win this set. Being that Earl won the first set, that would be a nice balanced balanced environment where both players win. This was advertised as Europe versus USA. Jayson's lived here in the States here for quite a while though now. Great player, good friend of mine. He's got a beautiful family. They're here to support. All right, Jayson's sitting pretty well here. Problem ball might be the 10 ball by the 8 ball. But it looks to me like he'll be able to address it off the 11 ball. If he's got the right angle, he might just go into the 8 and open it up. That way he has a bigger pocket for the 10. And I think that's what he was trying to do. Had he clipped that 8 up, he could have position on the 10 right there, played the 10, 11, and then the 8. Now he's got to play position for the 10 ball. Had a nice angle on the 11 to do that. And he'll just float forward, try to avoid the 8, probably bump the 6, and land in good position on the 8 ball. A little tickle on the 6 there, nice and shaped on the 8. And guys, unless Jayson does something very un-Jayson-like, we'll have a 4-3 victory, EARL Strickland over Jayson Shaw. And I got him. He wasn't able to put it down. Now Earl has a wide open rack. I believe the 3 goes by the 8 ball. If it does, Earl is slated to win. Okay, so Earl's going ahead and attacking this one because it blocks the pocket for the other solid there. Probably going to play the 3, then the 2. We'll play the 2 in the corner or the side.
I mean, the side looks like it goes, right? No, he's going downtown.
Right.
You leave the 9 for the
Go
last
ahead and
shot.
pocket this 5 ball. Either stop there or float forward for the 6. I like float forward for the 6. Playing the 4 ball.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay,
I would
yeah.
leave. Why would?
I would
Okay.
have gone
I mean,
I would have gone 6-4-1.
I've never
but,
won anything in my life,
It
but
goes 6-4-8.
yeah. Okay. I mean, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's just as good.
Yeah.
Usually when you're playing 8 ball, most players prefer to get the balls underneath the 8 and then play the 8 ball last. That's kind of like a straight ball break mentality as well. Get the
Yeah. I
balls
mean, I
underneath
guess
the break ball.
I guess I always do like the yeah.
But this is just as super.
No, I mean,
Just gotta
that's
accept
why
a
he's a
little bit
fucking.
longer shot.
Sorry. That's why he's a bro.
Guys.
That's why he's Earl.
Without further ado,
Bang bang.
Earl
Daddy's
has
home.
taken
Daddy's home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen!